Hello everyone, my name is Shiki. Today is November 8th. That's right, 8th. And today we're going to be playing What Remains of Edith Finch. I have no idea what this game is about. I actually never really saw any gameplay of it or anything at all. All I know is that a lot of people recommended it to me, either actually like in person, like a friend of mine, or I saw a lot of people on Twitter who played games that I like already and also like this game. Or like I even checked on Steam DB and that was also like, hey, you should play this game. I think you might like it. So I thought, okay, I should probably wishlist it, and I did. And then it went on sale one day, so I bought the game, and here we are. Now, the only thing I know about this actually is that it's like around 2 hours long to play, so because I checked like literally a couple of days ago when I wanted to play this the first time. But then Dispatch came through and I was doing school, so I was like, there's no time to stream this. So today is the time to stream it. Am I putting off homework to do this? Yes, but don't tell my professor that. Anyways, since I don't know anything about this game, I have nothing to lead up to it. I'm just going to start it up and see where it takes us. Oop, should probably do that first. There we go. Okay, there we go. For some reason it didn't latch on. Okay, here we are. Do I move? No, I just have camera controls. That should all be fine. Graphics, let's do full window. This doesn't seem like a very high quality, or not like a... Here, let's do that. Cool. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna help with the streaming there. I think that's pretty much it, and I have controllers, so it's working. And we got a little bit of a family tree here. What do we have? Okay. Interesting. It looks like everyone else has already died, so we're the last person in the Finches, or Edith is. But the title of the game doesn't really make that seem like it's a good thing, because we also don't know what Edith's up to. Hold on, no, I think I'm supposed to click play. Oh, okay. RB worked.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Oh, this is cool. I think this is more of like an experience type game than an actual, like, I don't know, like a game to play.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Considering that the notebook, it's also the captions. I am getting a little bit of a Life is Strange-esque vibe to this, but I don't think I should be comparing it to it just yet. Okay, so RB is our selector button.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
That's cool.
In her will, my mother left me a key but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Ooh. I don't know if this is the right way or not. I don't think so. Actually, hold on.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Hold up. Let's check something real quick. I know I shouldn't break the continuity yet. We just started, but... Okay. I'll try not to pause too much. I wonder if I could have gone either way. Like, here, the path does come this way, but maybe she would have said something different. I don't see an icon there.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
A plus for a ramp, so better access.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, nice. How convenient. Or inconvenient.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Yeah, considering the lighting is still pretty, like... kind of feels like someone could still be living in there. What's this? It can't tell. Maybe I should check the control. No controls. I just have to guess and check. All right, so we got a key. Maybe it's for the garage. Can I run? No, I cannot.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh, interesting. So we actually haven't, like, no one's been here, including the entire family. It's a very lived-in house, though.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
So many books.
In the family, there were just memories of one.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Brother has passed away. I think she said that already, but I just wasn't paying attention. Here, flies or something. Dang, there's still food out?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Hold up again. I said I wasn't gonna pause, but alright, cool. I hope there's no like scary stuff though.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Interesting way to say that.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Oh, come on. Let this be normal,
Nothing
please.
in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Yeah. So far, we're still in like the regular part of the house. Afterwards, we're probably gonna have to get to that like tower that's extending to the top. Oh, the basement? Oh, I'm in control now.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
That must be what it's for.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Okay, so the door is not relevant anymore.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
I don't like that. Oh, this is fully closed in. What the heck? Oh, okay. I guess we're just not gonna go there. The basement was the other thing to check here, so let me do that.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay, this is back to the kitchen. Doesn't look like there's a keyhole here. Yeah, this is we've checked all the... What is making that Oh, interesting.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Huh? Oh, there's a draft. Okay. Very cool. I don't know what the word for it is.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay. We'll get to that in a little bit. Molly, okay. 10 years. Oh, okay. I don't want to say.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
I don't like the whole going through people's, man. I understand the last two were just like little PNG files that were that were stretched to make it fit, but any of these could just be a jump scare at any time. Oh, we got a lot. We got AD over here. She actually lived for a long time. And Sven, who lived for a decent amount of time. And
The last time I was in Edith Senior's room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
okay, so we have her name from her, which means this title of the game could possibly also refer to her and her maybe memories or legacy that she left behind. Okay, Gregory, who lived for 1 year.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Mount Rainier. Oh, this is this is near Seattle. Yeah, 1 year, and he got a bathroom for some reason, or maybe they converted it into a bathroom. All right, this guy lived for 11 years. What happened? Oop, go in.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
What? Okay, so those are those three.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
She's also young. What the heck?
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
This is a weird place to put some wine, though. Oh, cool.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay, so that's the little weird extension that's gonna go up. But okay, we still have more to check out here. The one room that's open.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Please don't make this a horror game. Okay,
From
so
the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
did everything just get really big?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Or am I crouched down? Because that stroller is big.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Please don't gasp.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Okay. Okay, we're in Molly's room now.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh, I guess I can't really open these doors.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Ooh, floor map. What's that doing here? Sorry about this, but we're gonna check your diary.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. My Halloween candy was all gone.
Okay, so this is post-October. Kind of fitting that Halloween was actually just last weekend.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
What the? Dissecting a starfish?
I kept eating and eating.
No, don't eat that. Rip. Gonna guess she's gonna eat something bad. Oh.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are those edible?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Did you just jump out the window? I'm gonna guess you didn't turn into a cat. Supposed to jump across, or yes.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Whoa, this is cool.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Right.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Oh, there it is.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Oh, we are
Swallowed him up.
we're
And I
eating.
didn't chew one bit.
That's because owls can't chew.
Find something bigger.
Experientially, this is very interesting, but I have no idea what's going on.
A mama rabbit.
Oh. Where? A mama rabbit? Why do you want to eat mom? Like... Hey, you got it.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What do you mean suddenly I was a shark? So what now? Cause oh, I gotta make my way to water, I guess. And
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean.
and we're in.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Did I get it? I got it.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh, hell no. What am I now? Huh?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of uncomfortable with what's going on right now. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, we're back at where we started from. Finch. This is something connected to the Finches. Where am I supposed to go? Where's the bird? That's where I was following. Nah, it's not the bird.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we got it. I don't know why that got me.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Nobody here. Do all these people transcend humanity, maybe?
Passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
It's a toilet. Is this her toilet? It is. We're back. I touched the ground. Holy crap. There we go.
I got closer and closer.
Did you eat yourself?
my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Why do I feel like we are Edie? Okay, but like... Octopus is on the bed.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
These some crazy names. Very good.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
She's probably the longest living person in the family.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Got the medicine thing that everyone's got at home. Ooh,
Even
interesting.
in their 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oof. Alright, but we're in the next guy's house now. Or next guy's room now.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Obviously.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Alright, I think now it's safe to go. Another medicine holder thing?
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kailh, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace. There's a secret in this bathroom.
Here we go.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Kinda cool. Okay, I see. I know what this is. It's a photo developing place. There's the Kodak 400 right there.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Everyone's got one of these mirror pictures. Okay, next room. Okay, so this guy was also... yeah, okay, there it is. There's the camera right there. Dang, he stored up a lot of them. It's kind of cool. It's a cool room.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Calvin! Get on, Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind.
Oh, hell no.
I told him going around is impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, heck.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Who put a swing this close to the edge?
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh, you
That's
are
what I want to remember about my brother.
really close. And we're really close too. Ooh, almost.
That's the day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Whoa. Well,
Calvin's story felt
that makes sense.
familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Close, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Crazy. Very cool. Very interesting.
Funeral. Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Oh, should we put the rope back or?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
He's got cigarettes. Well, that's weird then. Who's using this room? Because there's cigarettes, there's frames, there's photography equipment. That's cool. What the heck? It's cool, but like, how do you have so much space that you can do that in a house?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Here we are, in the wine thing.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star,
We're going through the deaths of each person. I still don't get how Molly died. There's no way she actually was eaten.
now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Jeez.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, we're reaching for the music. Oh.
Found the key. But the house was silent.
Oh. Nah.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh no, what is in there? Oh, I have to open it like that.
The gang's leader is the infamous infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Okay, this is where the...
Finch rattled and grew stale.
Oh dear!
Okay. Not that bad.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Jesus. Okay. How have I played through the Resident Evil games and Silent Hill, and this is still getting me?
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Where's the next place again? It's out the window, right?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. Vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. Was coming from inside the house.
What the heck?
Oh dear.
Surprise!
You were wonderful.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
What?
And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story.
Which we're probably gonna have to find, too.
Inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh my god. What the heck is that? Well, it's getting pretty late in the day now.
What Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Oh, there's all the people. Alright, we need to find our way to the next place. How do we do that? Back in here? Oh yeah, we did find a way out.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay, we're back out. So what now? We're I guess we gotta go to the music box. Okay, this
Mom
must be.
said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
All right, there's the table saw.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned
Of
out she was
course.
hiding a lot more than that.
Of course. Dude, I actually can't see. The game's so dark.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Shelter?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Did he just live under the house? That's it? Yeah, he did. It's a soldering iron. He's got a vise. Looks like he's making model trains. Cool, cool. Everyone's got a nice hobby, at least.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Because I heard
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Walter. Look, therapy exists.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Oh.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Let me check your room out real quick. Dang, it's actually so dark I can't see. It goes deeper. Okay, he's got more model kit frames. And books. There's so many books in this house.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
And Molly? Is that monster real then?
Calvin.
Calvin, he just kind of fell off.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Okay, I can appreciate that.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
I have a feeling maybe Walter's not dead.
Appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left.
Never mind, he's dead.
Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
What? What? Oh, he is dead, that's right. 2005.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Holy crap, he lived for 50-something years and 30 of that was just down here because of trauma.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Now it's my turn.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
What is that?
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Okay. There he is.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Wait, is Edith gonna die too at the end?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Huh. Okay, so
And the history you're a part of.
Edith's not the end then. She has a kid now, right? Right? Here's hoping. You
Though,
do
to be
need to.
honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Well, okay, so I'm guessing we're playing in the past. So right now, Edith is 17, but she's writing to someone in the future, like a child of hers or something.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Okay, back at the house. There's also a hint that maybe we're not Edith Finch, but we're following her like route as she rediscovered her family's secret and curse and whatnot.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
True. That's kind of weird.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven
Okay.
built the house.
Here we go.
It was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Yep. So we got a builder, we got a book. Calvin who wanted to be an astronaut. Molly with the cat owl thing. Walter with probably like a stone from the cave that he was in. And Barbara with a Hollywood star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I guess it sounds like the mom was trying to like move on from this whole curse.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
This is really the experience part of this, the ambiance and how the controls kind of like match what we're trying to do here. All very cool. Now I walk back, I guess.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sanjay.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Oh, she doesn't think Milton's dead, so he doesn't have the on it. Sanjay, what were you doing here, bro?
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Fair. That's fair.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
This is low-key giving me Oxenfree vibes. But I have no idea what's going on here.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Okay, so she is writing to her daughter. Or, why did I assume daughter? But she is writing to her child about her experience coming back to the house now. How do I... Oh, here to go. Here we go.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Oh yeah, just a military guy.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I can relate. I love taking pictures, but not being the subject. Alright, let's check the room first.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Alright, the power is off, which is really unfortunate right now.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole
Oh,
weekend,
this is really cool.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's this. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
How many frames do we have in this thing? What are we trying to take a picture of?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Uh-oh. Bro is pissing. I don't know what I'm supposed to take a picture of here. It's a bird, and I followed it, and it's over there now, and that's it. That's all I got.
Sweat like peeing outside.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
I'm trying.
Let's see. Maybe.
That's pretty interesting.
What was it?
Are you sure it's not just a picture of this?
Could have been. Good eyes, Don.
There we go.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Okay, we gotta find her somewhere.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on... Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don!
Oh. Yeah. That happens.
Proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, he's put a timer. Hold on, I'm coming.
Sorry, Don, just gotta reset the timer.
This feels a little weird. He's more concerned about the photo being correct.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Why can't we just do things normally?
That's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Okay, so Dawn is her mom. Makes sense. But okay, that was like the only normal death we've had so far. Right? The guy just got pushed off by a Gia by accident. That's normal. Alright, so it looks like if you follow this correctly, Dawn then married Sanjay, and they had 3 kids, Louis, Milton, and Edith. They don't want to make an Indian name? Dang, okay, my bad. Okay. Oh, door. How convenient. Can we turn the lights on though? Like, please?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot. I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Alright, we got 2 in here. Let's check the thing real quick. Gus, Don, and Gregory are not triplets, but they were born pretty close to each other. Gregory being the youngest. Makes sense, he's still a baby in this picture. Okay, so Sam married Kailh.
Dear Kailh, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
It's a 1-year-old, please.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
This water is deep enough for a child
It's time to
drown.
hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Guys, come on.
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Okay.
What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw.
Almost got it.
It sure made him happy.
This isn't gonna end well. I'm guessing we're gonna have to turn the knob. Ooh, okay, so I have to get on the wheel, which is difficult a little bit. Okay, cool.
I know how silly it sounds.
Oh no!
Baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want you to hear this.
Folks,
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
folks.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
Oh my god.
wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Damn, that was actually kind of. I hate to see kids go through it. And yeah, like most of these guys are kids, but I don't know. That one was like very innocent. Now another one.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
What do I need to hit now? Maybe he just turns around because he doesn't want to see the stepmom. Here we go.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. Came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
I wish that.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
And there's the kite that most likely killed him. Oh, let's read this real quick. Raise the flag? Well, I guess their dad was a Marine, or is a Marine, so.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, I guess she went to India for like a missionary type thing.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Come on, it's your dad. At least say Sanjay correctly.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh, we're in the, we've been going up this whole time. I didn't realize. At the top, or... I think we are. Wow. Interesting. Not only are we at the top, but we're at the end of the family, too. We just got Louis and Milton left.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Odd place to put homeschool, okay, but still an odd place to put it, especially when you have kids. You don't want to put them at the top.
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
The artist. Cool. I want to believe he's not dead, bro, but the way this game is going, everyone's gone already.
Edith Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
His death was that he just left?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay, well, that makes sense now. Okay. Now what? Oh, we still got more. Of course. So how do we get there?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
This whole sealing the doors thing is interesting. Does she think sealing the doors will close the curse?
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay, well, thank you for answering the question. Dang. Oh. Well, that sucks.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room, except Louis.
This guy was on drugs. Okay, no, nothing over there. Again, I get the whole, like, it's cool that, like, as more people join the family, the rooms just go, like, they just add a room on top of the house, but also, why did you put the youngest guy's house at the top of the whole thing? Just, you know, just a question to think about, maybe.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Psychology. Interesting.
Dear Mrs. Finch,
oh.
As Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
I can't reach for that. Oh, okay. Left hand.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
I really worry about how close this guy's hand is to the blade.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads. Things that have not names.
That's, I mean, guys playing video games,
It was all in his head.
I think it's okay to have some creativity. Okay.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
This is really cool.
But he found something more.
Oh, now we're in Dragon Age.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Louis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Not good when you're not having a good time with your own mental health.
A whole new Louis. So I let him go on.
This doesn't sound good at all.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hello, doggy.
On the edge of a city he named Louis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
We're falling behind on the fish.
Then he made musicians.
Uh-oh, is this guy schizophrenic?
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
This is really good, like, I don't know what the word.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Oh, bro, the way how we're still in the cannery doing our monotonous job.
As reliable as ever.
But Lewis's head is in the game.
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh my god, it's slowly taking over the whole screen.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
I'm scared now. What happens when he realizes he has to come back?
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Oh no. Okay.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a...
You get a romance choice now, here?
Handsome queen.
Oh, let's put some Hindi on the pages. Or Sanskrit, or whichever.
The queen was on her own quest for... sinister serpents. The sound of her electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, it's all gone.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, it's getting into a 3D game.
Of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming.
Don't make this first person. Do not make this FOP.
And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh no.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
It's first person. No!
We began to forget the world we know.
Oh, here's the golden steps.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
I know what I must do, but I don't want to.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
It's cooked. It's cooked. Oh, it's cooked.
Including the wise Kailh who'd insisted on advising him. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Folks.
Bend down his head.
Folks! No!
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Bro just wanted to be a gamer.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Okay, so that's everyone, right? Oh, we still don't have Dawn. But I don't. Is she gonna be here?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
How's her water pressure up here? So we moved out, but Dawn passed away already.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh, this is Dawn's room. Okay. I go up, maybe? There we
What
go.
happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
What's, Okay, yeah, you're back in your bed.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, okay.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
How am I supposed to progress? Oh, just literally move forward.
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Cool. It's an interactive story, and it's about family. I don't think there's a specific meaning or like an explanation as to what's going on, because that's not the point. It's just to show that things happen. Yeah, my theory was technically correct too. We were just following the child of Edith go through the adventure her mom took when she was going through the past and figuring out the stories of the family. Cool. I don't know, there's nothing to say. I feel like everything's pretty open and closed with this, open and shut with this one. If anything, I'll probably just search up like what actually happened, but I don't really think there's an answer, or there's supposed to be. It's supposed to just be like, you know, keeping your family's like history and memories alive and stuff like that. I'm just gonna let the credits run. I don't... It's an indie game, right? We should let them have their time. But dang, like indie games, dude, they do it so well. Like capturing stories like this. That's why we gotta play them. Expedition 33 is an indie game. This is one. I haven't played it yet, but Disco Elysium is another. Dispatch is technically an indie game too. I got a whole bunch of indie games on the list to play, like Eternights. Looking at my list. Nope, I moved all of them, so I don't know the others, but yeah. Wonder if did I get all the achievements? I mean, it's not like there's a lot to do. There we go. Oh, we have Dawn 2 now. I think that's all I got. Nope, wrong one. There we go. It's just an experience. It was worth playing it at least once. It's not like there's like a replay value to it or anything. I don't remember paying that much for this game either, so it's not like I had to pay a bunch for a 2-hour game or anything, because it really is just an interactive experience more than it is a game per se. Like, I'm gonna go on how long to beat right now, and I literally like I have a timer open here too, or not a timer, but like I have the Steam playtime thing opened, and it looks like I only did 118 minutes, so just under 2 hours. So literally putting it on how long to beat, it's about the same time as everybody else. 118 is what, an hour and 18 minutes. Cool. Yeah. Well, that's it for now, because there's nothing else in this game, and I really don't have anything else to say. The next stream will probably be the last Dispatch episodes, 7 and 8, which will be fun. And then after that, I'll figure out what to play next, because I have a backlog of games, and those need to be done. But for anyone who's watching this now or in the future or at any time, thank you for watching. My name is Shiki, and have a good night and good luck with whatever you're doing.